Back at it once again. BP crew here. Another episode of Surviving with BP.
It's been a while.
It has been. I'm Jake.
I'm Leon.
Today we'll be doing, and I thought this was the cutest little survival kit. It's a...
Oh my god, it comes in a metal tin.
It comes in a metal tin. It's from Apex CE Specialist Gimbal? Whatever the hell that means. It's an 8-in-1, if I remember correctly. Survival. 10? We'll call it?
Okay.
Very reasonably priced.
Hermetically sealed.
Well, it is sealed, not hermetically, but it does have some holes in the packaging. So here's your...
Oh, you put your ID card there.
You could, I'm sure.
Just when you die out in the bush.
Yeah, so when
They'll be like, oh look.
Once it gets passed through the bear. Another one of those funny cards. This one looks a little different than the last one.
Is it?
Sure, why not? I like how one of the things is a lanyard hole. That's nice.
Always helpful.
Yeah, right? Any way to carry it that's not literally just in your hands. A nice little tackle set, we'll call it, which comes with everything, a float, a little shrimp, some weights. We're going to have to unravel these one day. Well, I guess when we go up north, we'll do a...
Fishing with BP?
Fishing with BP. No, I was going to say we test all the survival stuff out and see what actually works. But it looks like, I don't know, a good amount, 10, 20 feet. Some sort of survival... Measuring tape? Pill case? It looks like it's supposed to do something, but I don't see how to make it work. Oh, there we go. Oh, survival magnifying glass. Must be nice. I'm really curious to actually see how well starting a fire or something like this would really work.
You'd literally have to like set it up and just leave it.
That sounds almost dangerous.
Yep. Well, then the rescuers would follow the smoke.
They could follow the smoke to my charred corpse that's been passed through a bear. So it does have a little clear case on there for some unexpected reason.
Did you say clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Survival whistle. Double barrel. Right?
All right.
You really make an impact. Survival carabiner. This one actually doesn't feel too bad. It comes with a bottle opener. That's how you know it's survival. A tactical carabiner.
Okay.
But it feels pretty solid. Surprisingly so. Another one of those fun little hand saws. Surprised it fits. All this in the case.
It's got some good tension on it too.
That's what I was thinking. Not too bad. All right.
I might steal this.
Right, I need something to hold my pants up.
Well, I just meant for my keychain.
All right, so let's get in a little bit deeper. So like I said, bottle opener, all black, black on black, just how it's supposed to be. Style over function. This is how BP do. But seriously though, this actually has some pretty good tension to it. I'm surprised. Out of all the ones we've seen on these many episodes of Surviving with BP, this one's probably the best we've seen so far. And I'm assuming that this, you give it a little bit of a polish. You probably use it as a reflective source. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You never know.
I'll buy that for $1.
Well, it was a little more than $1. This is probably the best magnifying glass we've seen so far. Most of the kits don't come with a magnifying glass, which seems like a really missed opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to, look at insects when you're lost out in the woods.
Well, they always make that claim that you're somehow going to be able to start a fire with a magnifying glass, which I don't know if I actually
I'm going to try.
Well, that's why I thought it would be nice to go out and test a lot of this stuff. So we get a lot of these same kind of hand saws. So we'll do, we'll get 3 guys or 4 guys and give every one of them a handsaw and then have them try to cut up some stuff and see how well it works. Same thing with all the flints and things. That way we can, you know, see how well these things actually work. And we can do a bunch of tests at once. Survival ruler. It's very important.
Mm-hmm. Why do they all have rulers?
I don't know. There's got to be some sort of, you know, like, oh, you do this to what have you, and then boom, survival. Okay, so that didn't hold up very well.
Did you already break it?
I already broke it. So just pulling it out of the package literally broke. All right, let's see what we got here. All right,
that's pretty good.
It's pretty solid. I'm gonna have to see if I can fix it. Handsaw, I don't think we need to open this.
No, we've seen it before.
Yeah, but you know, with the drill.
No, saw.
You know the saw. I'm actually going to open it. I'm curious to see how long it is. It's got some teeth to it. More so than you'd think. See, it almost feels like you use this to hang stuff from your belt. It's got tactical key rings on the end. Which even these, they didn't even bother putting it all the way through. Okay.
They're in a hurry.
Yeah, you got to get it done. So 28 inches, a little bit longer than I thought it would be. It doesn't feel very strong. That's why I'm curious to see how well it actually holds up. And I think a lot of this wrapping and stuff too, one of the things I want to try is to save a bunch of this stuff and then try to build your fire on this. You know what I'm saying? Because this will probably come with some, kind of like kindling, right? You get one of those Blackbeards and you put it inside of a bunch of this plastic stuff. See how well it all comes together. And of course the fishing kit, I am skeptical as to how well it would actually work, but I do like the fact that it's included. I like that you get a couple too. Couple weights, couple hooks, couple floats. Only one shrimp, but it still seems pretty solid.
Well, realistically, you don't need much.
I mean, yeah, how long are you supposedly surviving?
You mean delaying the death?
Yeah, you're just staying alive long enough for the bears to find you.
I mean, delaying undeath. Right?
What?
What?
Two negatives don't make a positive. And this broke. I feel like I'm docking points left and right for this thing. I don't understand why it has a view screen. I like the size. I feel like it should have come with some sort of blade. I guess technically it has one on the survival card, survival what have you, but...
Yeah, good luck using that against the bear.
You could fashion some sort of rudimentary spear. You could use your handsaw to cut down a sapling.
You could use the handsaw as a bear garrote.
There you go. You just got to sneak up on it. That's the key.
Can you sneak up on a bear?
Well, sure, why not?
Okay.
This comes with a saw. Maybe it's a fish descaler. Who knows?
Are you worried about descaling fish if you're trying to survive?
Yes. You still want a pleasant meal. I mean, let's be real.
That's fair.
All right. Not too bad. I like the size.
I'm disappointed that pieces of it already broke.
Yeah, and like I said, it's kind of strange that it doesn't come with some sort of blade. Even a shitty knife at this point feels like it would be better than nothing. I couldn't imagine trying to use this card to actually cut stuff. It does feel pretty solid.
To be fair, I always carry my knife with me.
Yeah.
So unless, like, I don't know.
But it's supposed to be an all-in-one survival kit. You know what I mean? Yeah. You could just carry food. You could just carry a cell phone. You could just carry a lighter. Then you wouldn't need any of this crap. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of defeats the whole premise if you have to bring extra stuff. It's supposed to be like a, 8-in-1 survival kit.
When we do the survival show with Nick being the survival guy, we'll see how well he does.
We'll dump him somewhere and then follow him. And then whenever he tries to do something, we'll mess with him, throw rocks at him or something. Survive! Oh, not that kind of bear.
Oh.
Jeez.
Sorry.
All right.
4.3.
I'm going to say too high. 3.5? It loses points because of the viewport. I feel like that could have... Imagine if you would have made that a mirror. Oh, I want to see what's inside. Doesn't seem like it's worth it.
I'm telling you, you put your ID there, so that way when they find the corpse...
Is that even...
Oh,
is an ID even going to fit?
Yeah.
It looks like it's a funny size. I don't know. I don't think a card's fitting inside of that.
You just trim the edges.
You just whittle down your ID. You use the card, the little card knife to whittle down your ID.
Yeah.
3.5.
4.2. I don't know what I said last time.
I don't know, but it seems generous either way. It was for something.
Yeah, it's for something.